Yukendoit! Further adventures in Japan!
Hello, all you wonderful people. I'm out in the Gyre, Osaka's aquarium, and I found an annual pass because I'm always here, and there's no one here today, and I get to enjoy all this aquamarine life all to myself. Look at me! You know, I came out here a couple days ago to see the sunset, and it was so cloudy I couldn't see it. Now I'm 30. I see it, but it's waning because I won't be able to see it for long. And every time I come here, this place is packed with people. There's very few people here. I spent a whole video trying to look for one of these out in the wild in Kyoto. Didn't work out, but man, they are huge. Because if they all go at the same time, they can eat the fish. I never thought I'd learn the hunting techniques of small clawed Asian otters, but they are adorable and deadly. Okay, well, deadly really probably isn't the best word to use, but they are super cute. Though they are adorable, I don't think you'd like it if they took a bite out of you. It is all late right now, that's why no one's really here. Hey buddy. This is the aquarium's biggest tank. It's also where they have the giant whale sharks that are in here. This is also where I want to tell you something a little sad. Though you can stare into this large pool of water that the entire aquarium wraps around, if you look out to the ocean, to the real Mother Ocean, there's a huge problem. In the Pacific Ocean, there's something called the Pacific gyre. It's a large mass of trash and debris that's literally clogging up the ocean, and it's causing harm to animals and people. This landmass of trash has been there since the 1970s, and it's growing larger and larger. Right now, it is the size of Texas, and sometimes debris runs up on shore. In Hawaii, they have something called fake sand, which is literally ground up plastic that mixes in with the sand. And small fish and squids are eating this plastic that's in the water, digesting it. Then larger fish are eating that. And guess what eats larger fish? Bigger fish than that, and humans. So we become affected by it too. As I said, what are you looking at? Hey, what are you looking at? You looking at me? No, yeah, that's right. Walk away. Just walk away. As I said in previous videos, I do have a bit of a connection to the sea, and I think I know of a way that we can help stop the growth of the Pacific gyre, and it's very simple. And that future is plastics! It's gonna be huge! I know what you're saying, what do you mean? I thought you just said plastic and trash is all gumming up the oceans. Well, this plastic you come into contact with every single day. Plastics. When you go shopping, what do you put your food in? A plastic bag. How long do you use that plastic bag for? You take it home, you throw the plastic bag away. That's kind of a waste, and that gets end up in trash and landfills, and sometimes it gets blown in the sea. So my recommendation is don't use plastics. Use reusable bags. For me, this actually goes full circle because my friend Destin Dern and I actually made videos about how you shouldn't use plastic bags. If you find yourself at a place where you don't have a recyclable bag and you need to get a plastic bag, remember the 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, try to reduce the pollution that you have. Recycle, so recycle that plastic bag, as in use it as a trash bag. Remember folks, we have one planet. So make sure to do your small part so animals like this can still be seen out in the wild. And you may say, well, the sea doesn't really affect me. It doesn't bother me. I don't live near an ocean. I don't live near the water. I don't eat seafood. Well, if something bad happens to the ocean, it's gonna happen to the rest of us. We gotta treat our planet right. Man, this is as close as you can get to Bioshock. I mean, there's no one here. You can just walk around and be your own personal Andrew Ryan. Look at this. They still have their not Finding Nemo area over here. Nope, totally not Disney. Not affiliated with Disney at all. It's just a coincidence. Beyond a doubt, these whale sharks are super impressive. I remember going to the Georgia Aquarium and they have an area where you can actually swim with the sharks in a bigger tank than this. And if you're ever worried about a whale shark attacking you, don't worry. They eat very, very small food. They're filter feeders, so they won't harm you. And if the deep sea doesn't interest you, well, don't worry. I've got nightmare fuel for you guys. Look at these guys. These are giant crabs. That guy right there gives great hugs. He also likes long walks on the beach. Hey, Mr. Grouper, how you doing? We got a grouper over here too, but this grouper has a friend. This guy is actually cleaning him off. There are fish that actually will clean inside of animals' mouths, as you see right there. There's a lot of level of trust that fish just went inside and it's actually cleaning out all the gunk that's in his mouth. And the grouper's just like, thanks man, I really appreciate that. Kind of like a car wash, except for a fish. Oh, look at this, there's a seal on this see-through wall here. Look at it, he's just laying right there. Seal. Look at him, he looks like a rolly ball. They have a special exhibit here just focused on fish's faces. Okay? Oh, look at these guys. They deserve a special... The faces are so weird, so strange weird. Oh, what is this? A mega mouth shark. I've never even heard of this shark before. Is anyone else? This thing's amazing. Look at, oh, whoa. Oh. Well, that's slightly terrifying. If you're afraid of the ocean, I don't think this would help. You guys like Little Mermaid? You know Flounder? Yeah, you know Flounder? But you don't know the bastard. What a name. There he is right here. The bastard. What is going on here? Ah! I look like I'm wearing a terrible fish mask. And my evening at the aquarium has come to an end. There was barely anyone here, and that was the best part. Well, I hope you guys learned something. And as I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. You guys stay groovy and have a wonderful day. And don't forget, reduce your plastic bag intake. Use reusable bags. Woo!